Drone debris hits Dubai Financial Center as Token2049 cancels, and crypto firms evacuate debris from an intercepted Iranian drone struck the DIFC Innovation Hub on Friday, damaging the building's facade and triggering visible fires in central Dubai. It was the second such incident near the Dubai International Financial Center in 24 hours. Hours earlier, Token2049 confirmed it would postpone its flagship Dubai crypto conference to 2027, and major firms including Citi, Deloitte, and PwC had already evacuated their DIFC offices. Bitcoin was trading at $71,238 as of March 14, 2026, down 0.2% over 24 hours. The Fear and Greed Index sat at 31, fear. The market has been remarkably flat, given that crypto's de facto operational capital is now absorbing drone strikes. The DIFC Innovation Hub, strike, the Dubai Government Media Office confirmed that debris from a successful interception caused damage to the facade of a building in central Dubai, with no injuries reported. Images from the scene showed exterior cladding torn away and signs of fire on the DIFC Innovation Hub's upper floors. Iran had explicitly threatened to target banks and economic centers in the Gulf as retaliation for U.S. and Israeli strikes, according to Middle East Eye. The UAE military has intercepted more than 1,500 Iranian drones and nearly 300 missiles since the conflict escalated on February 28, but intercepted debris still causes damage. A residential tower at Dubai Creek Harbor caught fire earlier in the week from similar interceptor fallout. Most DIFC staff have been working from home since the first wave of attacks. The financial district that once symbolized Dubai's ambition to rival London and Singapore as a global finance hub now sits largely empty during business hours. Token2049 postponed to 2027. Token2049, one of the largest crypto conferences globally, canceled its April Dubai event, citing ongoing uncertainty in the region and its impact on safety, international travel, and logistics. The conference had drawn over 15,000 attendees in previous years and served as a de facto industry summit where deals were negotiated, partnerships announced, and regulatory roadmaps previewed. The postponement to 2027 signals that organizers do not expect conditions to stabilize within the next 12 months. Fortune reported that the decision came after several major sponsors pulled out over travel insurance concerns and attendee safety. For an industry that relocated significant operations to Dubai, specifically because of VARA's regulatory framework, the conference cancellation is more than a scheduling inconvenience. It removes one of the primary networking mechanisms that made the Dubai crypto ecosystem function. Crypto traders and firms start leaving. The physical threat is accelerating departures. A prominent crypto trader known as Elon Trades described spending a week hiding in his building's basement as drones and missiles struck nearby, including 2 explosions next to his residence. He left the UAE entirely. His case became more complicated when he posted footage of a hotel fire from an interception that gained 1.7 million views, landing him on a UAE public prosecutor list for publishing illegal content. His X account was subsequently blocked within the country. Dubai hosts regional headquarters for Bybit, OKX, Binance, Crypto.com, Deribit, and Telegram's TON Foundation, among others. While none of these firms have publicly announced relocations, CNBC reported that many expats who stayed describe life as functioning but tense, with some quietly moving families to safer locations while maintaining Dubai addresses for tax and regulatory purposes. Dubai's VARA regulator had granted licenses to Binance, Crypto.com, and OKX, making the emirate one of the few jurisdictions where major exchanges could operate with full regulatory clarity. That regulatory advantage does not disappear because of the conflict, but the physical infrastructure that made Dubai attractive, from office space to conference venues to banking relationships, is under direct threat. What this means for crypto's geographic center. The crypto industry's concentration in Dubai was always a calculated bet. Favorable tax treatment, English-speaking regulatory bodies, geographic proximity to Asian and European markets, and a government that actively courted the sector. VARA became a model that other regulators studied. That bet assumed geopolitical stability. The current situation raises questions that did not exist 6 months ago. If DIFC offices remain evacuated through Ramadan, firms that maintain skeleton crews remotely may find it easier to formalize operations elsewhere. Singapore, Hong Kong, and Abu Dhabi, which has faced fewer direct attacks, are the most likely beneficiaries. For crypto card users, the immediate impact is limited. Card operations run on distributed infrastructure that does not depend on a single office being physically open. But the second-order effects matter. Regulatory relationships built through in-person meetings in DIFC, banking partnerships negotiated at conferences like Token2049, and the talent pipeline that made Dubai a crypto hiring hub all face disruption. The UAE's air defense systems have intercepted the vast majority of incoming threats. No DIFC casualties have been reported. But interception is not elimination. Debris still falls, buildings still burn, and the perception of safety, which was Dubai's primary selling point to an industry that could operate from anywhere, is harder to rebuild than a building facade.